Capital of the United Kingdom, London certainly has one of the most popular transport systems among the most efficient in the world, where each year more than 17 million tourists visit many visitor attractions like the Tower of London, Houses of Parliament and Oxford Street, places that enter into our collective imagination. It is those places and so much more, including the continuous innovation and versatility of London, that sets it apart from most cities in the world. But not everything that glitters is gold. In fact, moving away from the centre, the West End of London, the situation changes. We are located in Stratford, East London, where the scenery looks very different. Here we can clearly better appreciate the aspects of daily life, struggling with work and everyday difficulties. The economy flourishes here too, but it seems only in targeted areas, as the result of austerity politics by the present government is reflected negatively in other parts of London. However, the financial politics of austerity have compromised the education curriculum and activities in public schools, such as arts and humanities, creative arts courses. It implies a shift in the national curriculum towards the technology sector.
Do you think education is for everyone?
I think it really depends on the person themselves. I think, education can benefit people depending on their aspirations in life. I think some people learn better in the industry, so it's better to go into the job. But I think other people learn more from actually learning, so going to university and widening their imaginations that way. So,
the people who want to do it, yes, it's well worth doing. Why? You can get a better job this day with a bit of education, but if you haven't got the education, you're not willing to study, then there's not much work around for you at the moment, not in this day and age, really.
No, not for everyone, no. Why? Politics. Do you know what I mean? Some people are homeless here, living at Morgue over there. A lot of people come here for work. A lot of people misjudge this place. Do you know what I mean? What it's for. Do you know what I mean? They just come here and take and go. They don't think about the community and what goes on here. So, yeah, different opinions, isn't it? Different perspective. Yeah.
Official stats state that 47% of young men and 23% of young women said that technology had changed their lives. However, within all this greyness of creative opportunities appears 8 Media.
Hi, my name is Raymond, or Random Raymond, as my mates like to call me.
My name is Jonathan. I'm studying at 8 Media, and I'm one of the students, and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Joshua.
Why have you chosen to study at 8 Media?
I've chosen to study at 8 Media because it would be a fresh start for me, and along the way I can learn my English and maths along with it, and I can do my music also at level 1. And I really want to be known in the music industry. I want people to look at me as an artist and, listen to my music.
I've chosen to study here because I actually got brought onto this course from a teacher from my old school, and because the teacher knows that I'm really into music.
Why do young people study at 8 Media?
It's because some young people have an interest in creative arts, be it music or media, and they don't find colleges supports them in the right way. We give them opportunities not only to learn, but also to understand the industry and to get experience in the industry as well. We give them real life projects to get involved with.
How was your experience at the secondary school?
Secondary school wasn't a good experience for me. Because teachers, I wasn't really in a good relationship with teachers, and teachers wasn't in a good relationship with me. The teachers couldn't handle situations properly as it should have been handled, and I prefer not to be at school. I prefer to be here at 8 Media.
I did enjoy my secondary school times.
Not really. It was quite boring, but I found it alright. But I found it mainly judgmental. But I got through it.
Is it important to have maths and English qualification?
Maths, obviously we need maths because I'm going to be making deals with people. People are going to sign me, and I can't not know about money if I'm going to make it, or my pockets will be emptied fast. Yeah.
Well, it's important to have my maths alongside my music, so I know in future references, I know what I'm doing with my money and budgeting between things. And English is just that I know what to say and how I promote things with the words I use and stuff like that.
You need those sort of basic kind of like functional skills to move on in life, because if you don't have maths and English, then how are you supposed to talk and count money?
What have you enjoyed so far at Ape Media?
Yeah, I've enjoyed Ape Media so far because of the music and the help with functional skills. It's helped me realise what my goals are and everything else.
The music really, just being able to create music in a small environment that we can all be comfortable in.
What do you want to achieve in life?
I want to achieve a lot of subscribers, followers and views, and obviously everyone wants to achieve getting money in life. Yeah, that's obviously I want to achieve being successful in the music industry.
Did this experience teach you something?
Yeah, it's taught me a lot. It's taught me resilience and to be patient and not to give up. Because when you start a company, you have an idea in your head of how you'd like it to be and what you need for it to be successful. And I've learned that all you really need is a good vision, and you need the right people around you. So without the staff who work here and who have worked here in the past, this company wouldn't be successful. So it's taught me to have faith in people, and it's taught me a lot about young people, because young people teach me something every day. It's taught me, one, to have high expectations of them, because a lot of young people want that. They don't have that in their life. They don't have a parent or a guardian who actually really believes in them. And it's important that when they come here, they see not just me, but other members of staff who truly care about not just their education, but about where they're going in their life. So I don't have kids, so every kid I think that, or every young person that comes there, kind of like adopt, because the values that I want my son or daughter to have, I need to see in other young people. And you know, young people want people to care about them.
Why do you think Ape Media is a good company to work with?
Because they're a charity that's doing lots and lots of good in the community with the young people. The things that they offer to the young people are very exciting to the young people, and they're also educational, and I think that helps the people in the community of Newham and around in a very good way.
Ape Media is a good company because it's all about positive influence. We influence those in the creative industries and help them get a foot in what can be a very challenging and hard area to get into.
Moving into education sector was quite a new experience for me. Being with Ape Media, I got to know the nitty-gritty and the small things which we have to consider while we are into the education field. So I'm quite happy. I'm learning, and I'll say the growth is exponential.
I think it's a good company to work for because the purpose behind it is more selfless than, for profit and anything. I think that anyone who gives you the chance to do anything creative with your time is just the best thing in the world. If you can do something creative and you can do it for a company like Ape, you do it.
Do you think the government has helped companies like yours?
Yes and no. Not in their policies, no. I think the austerity cuts have really affected us because they've affected mainly education departments and education schools. A lot of schools now don't have the money to put on courses like drama or music because the budgets have been cut. And that's affected how many young people can actually study those courses in school. And of course, colleges nowadays aren't offering those creative courses as much. So that's affected young people's choices. Some young people find places like us, But a lot of young people now are being forced to study, because that's what the government wants, more technology and more science courses, because that's the way the world is going in terms of a globalization. That's the economy. That's where they think the money's at. So yeah, it's affected us in those ways because there isn't as much funding available. But we keep going and we'll be fine.
Well, there's a limit to what the government is doing at the moment. The particular government that we have has decided that the priority is to try and have some fiscal austerity, which means that there's not much money for things like this.
What experience have you gained so far working here?
I've been at 8Media a long time, like probably between 8 and 10 years. And during that time, I've pretty much designed the music production course that we now run for the majority of our training. That's everything from building the studios to designing the course and delivering it, which has been highly rewarding, and I've really enjoyed it.
I originally worked for London Rebuilding Society, and 8Media came and borrowed some money from London Rebuilding Society. And so I worked with them then on their plans to make sure that they were going to be able to repay the loan, and that they did. So when Trevor was thinking about taking over the building, he asked me to come and help with the preparation of the plans and the applications to get the money. And that's what I've been doing, mostly what I've been doing. I've also been helping with other financial matters and planning matters in 8Media.
Gained a lot of experience, teamwork, working as an individual, so organising things, just different skills, working with different people as well. So I think I've gained a lot so far at 8Media.
I guess technically I started back last year in October when I did a course, and after I finished that course it was basically, I used to come in on days, volunteer, and didn't really get much out of that sort of volunteering thing. But the more I volunteered, the more they kind of said, we want someone like him working for us. So it was back in September when I guess started officially working full time.
What feeling do you get when helping students achieve their goals?
Positive. It's always nice to share, and it's always nice to share experience and pass my experience hopefully on to a new generation of creative young people.
Oh, it's literally a happy feeling because we are with these young people throughout their journey. I'm the one who is recruiting them. I'm the one who is doing a screening. I'm the one who is kind of providing a support to them throughout their journey. Whatever kind of a support it is, if they would like, they feel low, they would like to talk, we are here to support them. Especially me, Paddy, who are with them from the beginning of their journey. So it's literally a feeling. It's literally a good feeling when these kids come back to you with their achievements, when these kids come back to you and tell them, okay, fine, they move to some good colleges, they progress to some apprenticeships and all. It's literally give you a good feeling, yes.
I don't do the teaching, but so far as the teachers have shown that students are achieving at 8Media, and some of them are going off to probably college to advance their education, or some are following their path of either the music industry or the media industry. So I think 8Media is really giving them a push.
It's a good feeling to help people, achieve their creative dreams, because at the end of the day, if you have a dream and if you want to get it, you go for it. You don't really just let it simmer and die. You go for it and you run with it.
What are your future plans after finishing your studies at 8Media?
My future plans is going on to other levels, going on to level 1, 2, 3, completing all of that, and yeah, that will help me get into the music industry, hopefully.
I'm hoping to go to a next college by next year, and hopefully go to university after I finish that year of college.
Why did you create the company Ape Media?
Two reasons. Firstly, I was working at the BBC, and working there I saw that a lot of young people weren't coming into the industry, particularly young black males. There weren't many opportunities for them to break through. So I decided with my business partner at the time to create Ape Media. And also I was doing some work in schools, and particularly I was finding that a lot of young boys and girls were being excluded from school because they weren't being, their direction in terms of creative energies wasn't being kind of utilised. So I wanted to create something in music and media that gave them opportunities to stay in school, but also gave them qualifications so when they left school they had some currency, some success. So it was about creating a charity that really worked to support young people and keep them in education.
What could you learn with Ape Media?
Most important thing is I've learned that young people will always surprise you and give you their best. I love that.